The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. Everyone is a moon and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. Worrying is like paying a debt you don't owe. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Sanity and happiness are an impossible combination. If voting made any difference, they wouldn't let us do it. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. Go to heaven for the climate and hell for the company. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. If you don't read the newspaper, you're uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you're misinformed. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. A lie can travel halfway round the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. Name the greatest of all inventors. Accident. It is better to deserve honors and not have them than to have them and not deserve them. A clear conscience is the sure sign of a bad memory. I've lived through some terrible things in my life, some of which actually happened. Education, the path from cocky ignorance to miserable uncertainty. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. It's easier to fool people than to convince them that they have been fooled. Loyalty to country always. Loyalty to government when it deserves it. God created war so that Americans would learn geography. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Write without pay until somebody offers to pay. Get your facts first, and then you can distort them as much as you please. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. It's better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than open it and remove all doubt. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Education consists mainly of what we have unlearned. In the first place, God made idiots. This was for practice. Then he made school boards. I do not fear death. I had been dead for billions and billions of years before I was born, and had not suffered the slightest inconvenience from it. Life is short. Break the rules. Forgive quickly, kiss slowly, love truly, laugh uncontrollably, and never regret anything that made you smile. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. They did not know it was impossible, so they did it. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. I have found out that there ain't surer way to find out whether you like people or hate them than to travel with them. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants it back the minute it begins to rain.